All right, guys, so another option that we can go to here is I hit my inversion. This can happen whether I have overlap or the scoop again. So maybe I knock Zane down to a knee. I hit my inversion. As I come through right here, I'm going to look to control this far leg with this grip we talked about, or with this grip, any control to prevent him from squaring up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this leg, as opposed to pummeling inside, I'm going to let it drift to his back hamstring, and I open my knee up, just like this. So I end up in, a lot of people call this Ushiro X guard. It's like a backwards X guard, where I have the X guard, but versus the leg being on this side of my body, it's on the other side of my body, just like this. And as soon as I hit this, immediately I'm going to kick my left leg through and scoop my hips underneath Zane. So it's important my right knee stays flared. If I did something like this, I'm just going to smash myself. So I got to keep that right knee staying flared, and I pull my hips underneath him and do like a reverse shrimp. I can take him over with this. So I still have this leg controlled. I can lock a triangle, and now I have the saddle position on Zane's far leg, but I also have his leg on the other side. So this is a pretty good position to end up in. If he goes to hide his foot, because he can't connect his legs, he can't really turn. Heel exposure, I'm not saying it's easy here, but we can definitely get it. I can let go of the second leg, connect my hands, we go into our finish. So this is a strong entry, and we can do it with a scoop as well, where I get my scoop, and if he drops to a knee, even if he stays standing, same thing. I let the leg go from here, drift behind the hamstring, and just pummel my knee. Inside that, I pull my hips all the way underneath them, and we lock our legs. This time I have the scoop, so I just switch to an over out, sit up, catch the heel, we go into our finish. We can also, instead of immediately hitting the entry, we can kind of stop in the reverse X position. So I can kind of just stay here for a second, where I have the scoop and I have this X guard. I can come into him. When he comes back, I pull the hips over, and we have the same option right here. Same thing. We end up like this. Foot to foot, catch the heel, and we finish. So we do have that saddle on the far leg. So there are a few other variations going to saddle. We're not going to cover as much in this, but I do feel like this is really difficult for my partner to counter because I am controlling the second leg already, versus like something where I just throw saddle up, they can start to stuff their knees down. This, I already have the second leg controlled, so it's really difficult for him to apply pressure into me. So we can invert right into saddle with the second leg controlled, or invert to that Ushiro reverse X, lift our partner's hips, and then go into saddle with that second leg controlled across the body.